Okay.
Hey!
Now we're gonna talk over. We're gonna talk over top of each other.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna say, "I like Pizza Hut." Okay.
I like Pizza Hut. I like
At the
Pizza
same time.
I have a
Alright,
feeling this is
you're gonna
just
say
gonna
that.
get included into the audio anyway.
Oh, of course. All right. You're gonna say that in 3, 2, 1.
I like Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
You got distracted.
Perfect.
You got so distracted. Oh my god, my
I did?
audio's so loud. Holy mother. Let's lower
Okay,
that
you ready?
baby. There we go. Holy crap, I was like spiking all the way up. Yeah, I'm still spiking up pretty high. Yeah, I need to even lower it even more. Let's go down to that
Spiking up.
0.56. There we go,
I'm good.
boys. Alright, we're good.
I'm like up there. But that's okay.
We didn't need me
All right.
that loud. Anyway.
Oh, we love your loudness. Alright, what's the question?
Whoa, we didn't even introduce ourselves or anything. Like, jeez.
Okay.
We just said I like Pizza Hut and that was it.
That's all you need to know. I like stuffed crust Pizza Hut.
Although our place
And
is
I
dirty
crave
as
it.
poo, it's still worth it.
I don't care if it's dirty. It's delicious.
Who cares if
You
you
kidding
get
me?
sick and die? It's worth it.
I don't care. At least I die happy with my stuffed crust Pizza Hut.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, what if there's like a rat in it?
That rat knows what's up.
Alright.
Yeah.
So do we want to go on a question about ice cream, or would you rather talk about a scenario? Would you rather like an ice cream question or a scenario?
Okay, well, is the scenario something that would get to know us better? Like, would somebody benefit from that scenario? Like, knowing about us?
No. The ice
Okay,
cream
then, yeah,
one's
let's go with the scenario.
the ice cream one's not gonna get to know us either. This is the most.
Well, is the ice cream question short? Like, we could do both.
I
I
mean,
mean, we have all the time in the world.
okay, yeah, that's true. But I mean, we
So
are
go
gonna get
with
on
that.
to our lovely depression and
Oh yeah.
stuff like that.
Oh,
right?
I
It's
forgot that's what we were
Yeah,
doing.
that's what we're doing, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's gonna get spicy up in here.
Oh yeah.
So let's go up with a scenario.
Okay.
I would say that there's like a nuclear war, right? Nuclear war.
A nuclear war. Like,
Yeah.
is it post-apocalyptic?
It's
you're saying?
post. It's already happened, and you're coming out of the shelter.
Okay. Gotcha.
Like you're in this shelter alone, but you need 3 people. Doesn't matter who it is. You need 3 people like in the shelter with you to you're coming out of the shelter now. You're not really imagining like that you have to stay with them for like whatever amount of years. Just this is the scenario is this is who's going to be on your team post-apocalyptic.
Now, am I fighting something like zombies or something, or
You don't know yet.
just survival?
It's just survival.
Oh. Okay. They have to be living people at the time.
Yes, they have to be.
Okay, like,
They have to be living.
well, I don't know. The radioactivity could bring them back to life.
They have
or
to be
something.
living, and one has to be a singer.
A singer.
Yeah,
okay.
right? One has to be a writer.
Okay.
No, writer's boring. Nobody knows writers.
I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna think, what writer am I gonna pick?
I was like, nobody knows writers.
I'll pick like J.K. Rowling.
All
Go
right,
Harry Potter up on their hissies.
All right, how about this? We got what did I say for the first one? I don't even remember.
Singer.
A singer.
You said a singer.
All right, a singer, a video game character,
Oh, okay.
and a movie character.
A character.
We're not talking
Like-
it's fictional. The singer is fiction, on whatever, just real. And
Non-fiction.
holy crap, can't talk.
But like, is the movie character like?
It's
Like,
not
say I
the
could pick
actor.
Thor?
Yes, it's not the actor. It's anything from a movie.
I gotcha. Okay. Alright. Well, singer, I'm going with CeeLo Green. Who knows what he could do? Like,
Oh my
post-apocalyptic. He is a
God, why
mastermind.
CeeLo?
Why not? It's like CeeLo Green. He'll just be singing crazy and like whatever the heck that new song was that I forget. Yeah, I'm picking CeeLo Green.
CeeLo, that's so interesting. Actually, he's a G.
What? I guess I could have picked R. Kelly too, but no, I'll go
Nah,
CeeLo.
CeeLo's better.
I'll go CeeLo.
R. Kelly's a little bit too old
Wait, what was the
school.
next one? A video game character?
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm going with Snake from Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, really?
Because he's a survivalist.
Hey!
Wow, smart. Hey, yo. And what was the last one? Movie character. Well, this is an easy one. Actually, no, it's not. Alright, well, we're going with the, I don't know what to call him. Like the big mafia boss, alien boss from Space Jam. Because he seems to know what he's doing.
Oh my God!
That's what I'm going with. This is the dream team.
Are you serious?
CeeLo Green, Snake, who we're all gonna rely on if you didn't realize by this point, and yeah, the big alien mob boss from Space Jam.
Oh, nice.
I think it's a pretty solid team if you ask
That's
me.
pretty solid, I would say.
Actually, can I change my video game character? Because Snake just doesn't fit. Do you mind?
Go ahead.
Alright, I'm picking Raw Hawk from Paper Mario,
What the
if you
frig?
played that game. Because Raw Hawk is a hawk, and he's like the world wrestling champion. He's legit. So I'm going with those
random.
three. Dude, we're dead as soon as we walk out of that shelter.
Yeah, you guys are screwed. I know.
Hey, you picked a kitty cat, a giraffe, and a pigeon last time, so I'm going with the not so practical. Because we would have a party in that bunker.
And
Shelter thing.
last question, I didn't take it seriously at all. I picked I picked just outrageous things.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And that was you this time. But I'm gonna go pretty damn serious on this.
Alright.
For my singer, we're gonna go with Danny Worsnop because obviously I'm just madly in love with the guy.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. He's just a partier and stuff, so he would just ease up the tension. But this one's gonna
I thought
surprise
you said
you.
you're going serious.
He's not serious at all, so he's our party guy.
There you go.
But this one might surprise you. This one's gonna be Out of the Dark, and
Video game character?
yeah,
Okay.
and we're gonna pull out Marcus from Gears of War.
Well, okay. That's a good one.
I think that's
I like
pretty
that.
good. I think.
I like that. Out of all the Metal Gear guys, yeah,
Out of Gears
Gears
of War,
not
he's
Metal Gear. Sorry,
that
I'm still
guy's-
thinking of Snake.
This guy's
Gears of War.
awesome. Marcus is like a badass.
No, I know. Who's the guy that's like a blonde-haired kid, like the younger guy? What's his name?
I forget a lot of their names.
Yeah, I forget a lot of their names now, but I would choose him out of all Gears of War.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like Marcus. Marcus is good.
All right, and for my movie character, I'm gonna have to.
All right.
I'm gonna go. Oh, do I? You know what? I'm gonna change it. I need to look up the exact character name real quick, but
Of the movie?
no, it's not from. It's
Or-
not the actual character's name from the movie.
Oh, okay.
I don't
see.
want to say it before. Here we go. Okay. And I'm gonna go with Celine. I think that's it. Yes, Celine.
Celine. From what
From
movie?
Underworld. She's the main
Never
character.
saw it.
I watched the first one a long time ago. I just watched the second one. They're actually really badly rated, but I enjoy them. I enjoy them so far, so I need to watch the third one. But I would say her.
God, there's 3 of these movies?
There's 4
I've
of
never
them.
even heard of
4
them.
of them.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's
All
about like
right.
vampires versus like werewolf kind of thing.
Oh,
Really
okay.
badass movie and very gory, so I enjoy it.
Yay.
Yeah, so I'd probably pick her. She's pretty awesome. Vampire. Yeah. So that would be my team.
Okay.
I mean, that's pretty
I
well
think my team would
balanced, I
last longer
think.
than you, but
I don't think so, considering I'm Marcus, who's an expert, like, badass. Danny
well, yeah,
Worsnop,
I
who
got
just
that
could.
alien boss from Space Jam. You're telling me?
I think
Come
Danny could
on,
hold his
man.
own, though. As a singer, though, I think he could hold his own. If I was going, like, really hard, I'd probably go for the guy in Motionless in White. That guy's a freak. You ever see that band?
Nope.
Oh my god, look him up real quick. Just see the main
What's his
singer.
name?
I don't know his name. I just know that they're
No, wait. What's a
Motionless in
band?
White. And just look
And
at, like, the
yeah.
first picture. I'd probably go with that guy, because that guy could probably kill
Oh
anything in his
yeah.
path.
Ah.
You know what I mean?
If I had to choose like a singer to party with, though, I would choose Andrew WK.
Who the frick is Andrew W. Andrew
How do you
WK?
not know who Andrew WK is? Come on. Actually, no. If I had to pick a singer technically to party with, it would be Jack Black.
Yeah, he's a
I would choose
partier.
that.
Yeah,
He's legit.
yeah. So I'd say that's a pretty good, decent start. I would say.
Yeah, it's a great start. We talked, it's fun. Because now we're going into
Duh,
the
duh,
depths
duh,
of sadness
duh.
and depression.
Oh yeah. All right,
The world's
everybody.
smallest
Everybody,
violin.
pull out your tissues. Get ready.
Get a box of Kleenex, everyone.
I got mine. Actually, don't. But you know,
I think I have. Yeah, I have some back there.
you're looking around. You're like, I think I do. Might need them soon,
Wow.
but we're pretty good. I think we'll be all right. So, you lead it off, Nick. You can.
How am I leading this off?
I don't know.
You started before me.
You can. You can lead this off, baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How do I lead this off?
Hmm.
What?
I don't know. Just lead it off. Just go with it.
You started before me.
What do you mean? I started before you.
Wait, where are we starting with this?
Holy frick! I'm lost. I think.
Okay,
I think
you want me to start this off, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So from what time period are we starting this from?
Are we starting with
Like,
personal stories, or are we just going in general? Because I thought we were just going to go in general.
Well, I don't know. I'm confused now.
Oh my god, you're not explaining. Not explaining to me.
Okay. Are we talking about our time in junior year of high school? Or are we talking about any time?
Let's work our way into the personal. Let's start at the general perspective of depression and
Oh, so what we think
stuff.
of
Yes.
depression.
Yeah, like we're gonna start off pretty basic, and then we'll get down to the nitty gritty.
Okay, I see.
Might
So-
have to cut out the.
No, I'm not cutting anything. Are you kidding
All right,
me?
so you're gonna enjoy our retardness, if that's a
Oh,
word.
yeah, well, that's part of it. So you want me to give my general opinion on what depression is, or like how people are affected by it?
Give your opinion on people, like just on depression, what you think of it, and if you do you
Just
think
depression,
well, we're gonna throw
not
in like
emo people and stuff like that. Just depression.
we're going with the actual depressed people. Like we'll get into the fake stuff later.
Okay, so
How you?
well,
Yeah, like your take.
okay. Well, depression is a serious problem. It's a thing that people are suffered by. Suffering. People are suffering from it. And, it is something that really can't be explained sometimes. And a lot of people, like, only turn to medicine and things like that, which is, can help sometimes, but that's not really going to cure it. So, it's something either that happened that traumatized you, or, uh, something, I don't know, like, uh, you got hurt, or something that just could happen, PTSD, something that would cause you to sink down to never being happy. And realistic ones, not the fake people, because we're going to get into that, of course, right?
Yeah.
Um, real people have a serious problem where it affects their everyday life. They can't do tasks because they're just so sad, which is something that really affects everybody, and not only you, it affects the people around you, because nobody wants to see somebody being hurt. Like, everybody, that just brings you down. If you see somebody sad, everybody will always ask you what's wrong, or are you okay, or whatever. So, you should always try to not be that depressed, but
Try to strive
it
to
is
be a
really
better
hard.
person or something like
Yeah,
that.
it's,
Try to strive
but
to improve.
right. But some people can't cure it. I don't know I'm trying to think of another word for cure, but like, there's a lot of veterans out there who and
That's
soldiers currently who
post-traumatic stress
see their,
disorder, though.
yeah, but it leads to depression.
It can, but most likely that's a
That's what I'm
separate
saying.
thing than just straight up depression. That's post-traumatic stress disorder.
Well, depression, a loved one could have died that you're so close to. That's what I was saying. Like, like, you just see somebody, you see like a friend die, or you can't be there for somebody. That's a big thing too. Like, a lot of people go into depression when they'll be like, I could have been there when they were dying. I could have helped them. I could have said I'm sorry, or I love you, or something.
Yeah.
A lot of people get really sunken down from that.
Yeah. And
So, I think depression is a serious issue, of course, but, I want to talk about the fake stuff. I'm not really into the
yeah.
real stuff because
I'll,
I
I'll
hate
talk about
psychology,
I'll get
but,
into the real stuff because I have
yeah, but yeah, go ahead.
I know a lot about like what you can go through, and I mean I've been through some because I've when you hang around people with a lot of problems, it kind of rubs off on you, and it kind of brings you down to a level of them. And I've been there, I would say, 3 different times. And each time, you don't really learn that you're actually being sunken down until you've gotten there. And then you actually open up your eyes and you see, hey, I'm actually changing, and these people changed me. I mean, you want to help them, but when it gets to that point where they just keep bringing you down, down, and down, you can't really take it anymore, and it actually brings you down with them. And that's what I don't like about some depressed people. They don't really have that want to get better, but they just more on push it to another person. They don't really try to like strive to get
Right.
better. They just want to bring other people down to their level so they can relate to somebody. That's that's
Yeah,
that's
and,
what
that also goes with the fake people, too,
I mean. It's not. I'm not saying that their depression is fake. I don't want anybody to get offended about, hey, your depression isn't real. I've been friends with people who, like, friends with people, more than friends with people that had these problems on medication, like so many meds you can't even friggin' count them, and honestly, it doesn't really help. Meds really don't help, and I've noticed that meds are honestly, it's a short term. It'll make your day maybe a little bit better, but unless you have the mindset plus the medicine to get better, it's not gonna work. It really isn't. If you still have that mindset, oh, my life sucks, I'm never gonna get better, it's never gonna change. And the only way to get out of that mindset is to actually stop caring about what people think of you. Once you get out of that, you really don't care anymore. You want to be happy, and that's how you should live. You just gotta stop giving a
Hey.
hoot, a hoot
That's what I did.
Yeah, you just really stop caring what people think about you. And you can go outside in your neighborhood and shout penis munch and not care.
Well,
Go ahead, do it. Do
well,
it, that's kind of funny.
well. You don't care until the cops come and arrest you.
Hey, you're not gonna get arrested for the one time. You're fine.
Well, what if it isn't the first time?
Well, then they have a bit of an issue.
Yeah, okay, okay. But in all seriousness,
In all
yeah, it's
seriousness,
completely true.
to get out of depression, have to want to get better. I would say depression is almost like an addiction. You have to
Oh, it
want to
is.
get,
Oh, for sure.
yeah, because you live with it for a good amount of time, and then you just like it's like depression is like,
Quitting it cold turkey.
yeah, you just have to go with it, and that's how you do it. You just be like, I'm gonna be happy today, and you just do it. You just do it, and that's all you can do. I mean, if you want to get out of depression, you're just like, today I'm gonna be happy. It really is that easy for a lot of people that say they're depressed or whatever, but it's really they're just having a bad week. Don't overuse this term. I mean, there's 15, 16-year-old girls that are overusing this term. They're not depressed. There's a lot of them that are not. This term, it's clinically depressed, like, I'm like freaking 10 years old here trying to talk. But when you're clinically depressed, you actually have a problem. It's a mental imbalance that is causing you to look at the world in a different perspective than most people. And unless you are actually diagnosed medically by a doctor that you have this syndrome, you're not actually depressed. Don't use the word.
Is it a syndrome?
I
don't know.
I would say it's a syndrome, yeah. I think it is, at least.
Okay.
It's a mental imbalance. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'd say it's a syndrome. But I just don't like how people overuse the word. You're not depressed.
Yeah, can we move on to the fake people?
Yeah, that's where I was getting to, because I was saying like
Okay.
overusing the
I like
word.
the illusion. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's a good segue.
Segway. I love segues.
Whoa. Alright. Well,
You can have your
I hate
chance of talking now.
fake people. I hate fake people.
I hate the people that just go for the attention. That bothers me.
Yes. The attention seekers, okay? If you're an attention seeker and you claim you're emotional, like, I think can I be like super like, this is my opinion, and yeah, you're probably not going to agree. Well, maybe you would, I don't know, but like the people that are listening to this, you're not going to agree with me. But this is my opinion alone. It's like, I think emotional people are fake. A lot. I would say 99% of the time.
Oh damn! Shots fired.
Yeah, super shots fired. I think it's disgusting.
There's I'm a little.
no
I
reason
relate a
in
little
the
bit more than
slightest.
Nick. So Nick's gonna have his shots fired, and I'll bring it back down a little bit. But Nick, you have your moment.
There is no reason ever to hurt yourself. Ever. No. No.
Okay, I'm gonna just step right in here. I'm just gonna kind of peek my penis right in here, and
Kind of twerk into here.
I'm gonna just kind of step in real quick and say that some people feel that they don't have an option, and people say that you are getting made fun of in school and you're bullied, you don't have friends, and you find the only way that you can feel happy is to leave this world. Then that's
I'm not talking about suicide.
but
Suicide is completely different. I'm talking about hurting yourself.
you're just talking about like the miniature cutting and burning or
Yes. No,
stuff like that.
no, suicide is completely different.
But the thing is, when you're
I
doing
understand
that, when you're doing
the people
that,
that have suicide.
I mean, they're
What?
trying to look for
Oh, sorry.
they're trying to look for an outlet. because a lot of times, like, everyone
Well, that
has an
doesn't need
outlet.
to be the outlet whatsoever. Go
No.
shove some cookies down your throat. Eat till no end. That could be an outlet.
Hashtag American obesity. Boom.
I would rather that.
Yeah, so would I.
There is no reason to hurt yourself
There really isn't.
mindlessly.
I don't really get it. I really don't. But I mean,
Because I used to see this like intervention shows stuff where the person gets a box knife and just cuts like millimeter apart slits on their leg. Like, why?
it's an addiction. It's the same thing with depression. It becomes
Yeah,
a
but it should
thing.
never have started.
It should have never
It shouldn't
started, but
exist.
you know what people do? They learn from other people. That's what they do.
Yeah, exactly. It's stupid.
People do it, then they see, oh, that'll make me happy. And then they start doing it and they think that it makes them feel happy. It's like what's that word? When it's actually not like it's like a controlled group of like an experiment and they don't think what's a word?
It's controlled.
No, no, no,
Yeah,
no,
the
no, no, no,
control
no.
group.
It's called something like when you think that you're taking a pill, but it's actually a sugar pill. And it's the placebo effect. Placebo effect.
Yeah, there you go.
In my thinking, I think that's more of a placebo effect, where you think it's helping
Yeah.
you, but it's actually not, and it's just hurting you even more. And
You know, after what I've been through personally with that,
I've been through that
and
personally a lot more. So,
well, I've had a good number, but yeah, I'm not comparing myself to you, but you know, if you tell me now, like after post of that, I will lose all respect for you and almost not talk to you because I think it's disgusting. I really do.
what do you mean? What do you say? Like, are you saying that you?
Like if you come up to me and you're like, I'm cutting myself, I'd be like, you're an idiot, and walk away.
The thing is with me,
Or tell you to stop.
I wouldn't be able to do that, because
Yeah, I know, and that's what gets you in so much trouble all the
Yeah, I
time.
know. But people who do that, they just need a better outlet, and that outlet.
Well, I'm not your outlet. Certainly, you could tell now.
Yeah, and this usually I don't give a crap, but in this topic I do because I've had so much experience with it. So honestly, I would just say like I'm honestly trying not to get involved in these situations now because I involved myself to a point where it was bringing me down to. And when you get down to that level, you really don't you see what they see, and you don't
And you start doing some stupid stuff.
yeah. And yeah. So, I mean, for the people who think they're sad, depressed, or whatever, don't bring other people down with you. They're there to help you. Don't bring them down. It's like they're trying to pull you up from, like, when you've fallen off a cliff and you just pull them down with you and you both fall down the cliff. You don't want to do that.
You
Let
yell,
them help
"Rip."
you up. I mean, you have to get that mentality to get better. That's honestly the best way to think of it. You have to want to get better, and if you don't have that mindset and you don't want to get better, you're gonna be there the rest of your life. Nothing's gonna get better at all. It's just all gonna go downhill with that mindset, and literally you're gonna end up hating your life even more when you get older, no money, and you're on the street. So you need to stop thinking about.
You know what?
You need to stop with that mindset because it's just gonna dig you in a deeper hole.
Dude, I have a great quote for this.
Oh, baby quotes.
Are you ready for my quote?
I'm ready for it.
If today is the worst day of your life, then tomorrow must be better.
Yeah, honestly. I honestly
that quote.
just learned not to like have this bad mindset and get out of my mindset of being sad or whatever a lot. I've been there. I really have. I've been through that and letting people bring me down or whatever, but honestly you need to think that hey, tomorrow's a new day and why not just make it better? Why not just live life to the fullest?
Yeah, exactly.
It's short.
It's not fun.
Life is
Come
short.
on, it should be fun.
I mean, I live life to have fun, not not just to like be a downer. I try to have fun. That's it. Help people, make
Exactly.
people smile.
So you want to talk about our personal
Oh,
experiences?
Jesus
Yay!
Christ. You can start.
This is...
I need a break.
Hey, you started before me. Should we go through the whole story of junior year? I kind of want to.
No names. Can't have names.
No names.
I don't know how we're gonna do this without names,
You
but
can make names.
that would get.
We should make
I would
names.
get so confused, dude.
Here, I'm gonna get a sticky note up.
No, we're not making up names.
And then I'm gonna...
We can do this without even getting
making
into
up a name.
the individual.
Oh, you know you're gonna be screwing up.
Oh, we're not.
You're gonna drop a name.
If I drop a name, we gotta beep it.
Uh,
Alright.
don't drop a name.
Alright, don't drop a name because then we'll end up we'll beep it out. You'll just hear a loud beep. Or we'd have an explosion.
I don't know how to do that, so I hope we don't mess it up.
Yeah.
Alright, you go first, because we'll start with junior year. Or summer of sophomore year to junior year of high school.
Why don't we just start at freshman year? Let's just go roll with it.
Freshman year?
Roll with it.
How we met?
Yeah, just roll with it.
The story of us? Is this what this is?
Yeah, it's the story of us, dude.
Alright, story of us. Let's see. We met
at marching band.
our 8th grade year in the summer, going into freshman year of high school. We were both in marching band.
Oh yeah.
Fun times. Oh yeah. We went away to band camp. Yes, the stories are true. No.
No, they're not. They're not.
No, they're not even close. Yeah, it's not even close. Are you kidding
We'll
me?
get to the one girl that tried that, and
Yeah, but you know, it's different. And we were at this college. We went away to a college, and I had like my breakfast and whatever. And then Cody comes over and plops down in a chair next to me with a Mountain Dew. Right in the morning, and I look at him, and I judge him ridiculously. I'm like, what idiot drinks a Mountain Dew at 7 a.m.?
me.
But then we started talking, and our other buddy, who I've been friends with since like first grade,
Well,
and
we
Cody
could include
knew,
his name,
a year
Kenny.
prior.
Shout out.
Yeah, Kenny. Yeah, Kenny. I think Kenny's been in a video, maybe. I don't know.
No, he hasn't.
I don't know. Kenny was a buddy of ours.
We don't talk to him
and
much,
he
though,
kind of
because he
like got
disappeared.
us talking together.
He died.
Yeah, he dies when he goes. He's just
He died.
away. I don't know.
Kenny.
He doesn't talk
Rip.
until he's out.
Ripperoni Kenny.
Until he's on break.
We'll hear him
Yeah.
from him over the summer.
Ripperones. Yeah, we'll hear from him. Yeah, Cody and I go to the same school, so that's why we talk a lot still.
Hey.
So yeah, he got us talking, and then Cody and I both realized that we like a lot of the same stuff, have a lot of the same opinions on stuff,
And then we went out.
Just kind of. Don't start this again.
We didn't even use that podcast because it broke.
Yeah, we didn't use that podcast because it's broke, and God dang it, you're doing it again. Well, let's say in that.
Well,
in the school year,
literally, that's
freshman
where
year,
it
we were
sounded
in,
like it was going. You're like, we like a lot of the same
I know.
stuff. I'm like, oh god, is that terrible?
Well, that school year we were in a couple of the same classes, and we just kind of became really good friends after that year.
Yeah.
And then the same thing, sophomore year of that summer.
Sophomore
into sophomore
year, I would
wasn't
say we
really
got
anything.
closer because that's when we moved away from
Yeah,
our where you sat. I would say because I started sitting there at the
Yeah.
end of freshman year where you sat.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I would say mid sophomore year we moved away from that table going towards what was it, E Hall?
Yep. Yeah.
That's what we call it. Our
E-Hall.
E Hall.
That's a band room
E-Hall.
hallway.
Yeah, that's where all the band,
But
the
you know,
band
in
kids.
sophomore, that's when we played league too, sophomore year.
Yeah,
That was a big thing that got us pretty close too.
yeah, we played a lot of
'Cause
league.
we played like that every single day, every day.
I remember the one time we stopped talking for a week because of the stupid.
Oh my
game that
god.
because I played friggin' fiddle jungle and Fed. You played
Fiddlestick. Then I was Ziggs, and then like we screwed up a gank so bad. We got counter jungle, then we just got wrecked, and then we were just like, "It's your fault, no!" Yeah,
and then I stole blue
whatever.
buff from you, and you turned
Yeah,
it.
he stole blue buff, and I tried ulting it. Oh yeah,
That was
that was
fun.
hilarious. That was the fake not talking. That was like teen angst.
Yeah,
But we did not talk for a year, but we will get there.
that was kind of stupid. That was even
So-
more stupid.
Yeah, that was even stupider, but that was more realistic, actually, sadly.
Yeah.
So, where are we? We are, that was sophomore year summer.
Yeah.
Where? Yeah, so going in the junior year,
Yeah. I mean, nothing really
that
happened
was,
much.
that was, nothing, yeah, nothing really happened. Junior year is where everything happened.
Oh god, everything.
We got older. We got dumber.
I would say I wasn't
Um,
quite as dumb yet. Senior year is when I hit my dumb spot.
I was dumb junior year.
Well, you hit.
Well, no.
You did a hit and a
Summer,
miss with
sophomore
your
year
dumb
into
spot.
junior year was when everything happened.
What?
Yeah, that summer is the eventful one. Not our junior summer to senior, right? Yeah,
The
yeah. It's our sophomore summer is when I and you and the other people.
what?
Yeah, yeah. Our summer of sophomore year going into junior year of school.
Nothing happened over that
That
summer
marching
for
band
me.
year. Yeah, it did.
Type it in for me in curse because I don't. What happened over that summer? Because I don't want to use names. Type it over for me real quick, right quick.
Yeah.
That didn't happen in the summer. That happened towards October, bro.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Summer into that.
Yeah,
year,
yeah. I thought you meant in actually in the band.
No,
camp
no,
summer.
no. At the end, like going into the school year.
Yeah. Yeah, like
That's what I'm talking
yeah.
about.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's all I was saying.
All right. Yeah, I thought I misunderstood.
Okay.
So, what happened was, I like how I just exhale because I'm like getting ready for it. I'm just like, I didn't even mean to do that.
Oh God, this again. I had to think of this.
Well, it was a good time.
Go
we
for
all
it.
had a good time.
Yeah, it was good.
It started
It was a
towards
good time.
October. We had a group of friends that all hung out.
Actually, no. You should start with band camp.
The hell happened?
Our pillow talk day.
Oh, that was like. Wait, our pillow talk. What the frig?
In August, like
The hell, dude? We
you
talked
told
about
me-
so much.
at first,
The hell are you talking?
when you told me about your lifestyle.
Wow, that's good. I completely didn't know what you were talking about. You hit it spot
And now
on.
you know.
All right, well,
Okay, go for it.
I actually explained myself to you very well back then, and then I got
Yes.
all kind of confused.
Yes. Yes.
What? How did I exactly explain it to you? What did you remember? What I said?
You're like, I want to tell you something. I was like, mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're just like, girl,
And you're
what
like,
you?
but I
what
don't
you
want to
talking
tell you at
about?
the same time. So I want you to
So
guess.
you're thinking that I have AIDS at that point.
So- Yeah, I thought you had like a cancer or something. And then you're just like, it's about me. Well, what do you think? I'm like,
I don't know why. This is before we were
and then
really
you're like,
close,
well,
so I was
look,
like still modest, and
yeah.
I wasn't a very open person. I was shy back then, so let's put that.
Yeah,
in
but then you're
perspective.
like, look, I wanted to tell you because you're like a Democrat.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you're like, or no, you said because you're a liberal.
That's when we
You
were
said 'cause you're liberal.
into politics. I love it.
Yeah, that's when I
That's
when I
so
was going
funny.
into poli science.
That's like a quote right
I
there.
talked about that
only
actually
want to
in my
tell you
Euro Chuck
this not
video.
because you're my friend, because you're a liberal.
No, because you're like you'll accept it because you're liberal.
Jesus, that was intense. I remember that talk now. That was intense
Yeah,
for
it
me.
was. It was like 2 a.m. or something too.
Oh yeah, we stayed up all night
It was-
those nights.
Oh, yeah. We stayed up that whole night
Yeah.
talking about stuff.
And then you told me that you were
Okay.
that about your secrets and your fetishes. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so keep going.
God.
I actually don't remember how I told you. You actually remember a lot more than I do.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then you told me, and then I was just like, well, what do you want? What? And you're like, just guess. I think you know. You just don't want to say it. And I was just like, and then I took out my phone because I didn't
You
want to
didn't
say
want to
it.
say
Do you
it
remember
either.
that?
It's so childish.
I didn't want to say it either. And remember that? I took out my
do
phone and I
know.
texted you.
You texted me because you're. That's when you had
I
your
texted
stupid
you, and then
crap
you're like, yeah, the thing I chucked
Yeah, you
downstairs.
chucked
But and then you're like, yeah, but I'm not like super. Okay, I asked you in the text, are you gay? And then you're like, yeah, but I'm not super gay. I'm like, there's straight people, and then there's you went up against the wall
I
behind
do
your bed, and
remember.
you're like, there's straight
I
people
love
right
it.
here in the middle, and then to the right are the super gay. I'm kind of not in the middle, but closer to the super gay. That's what you said to me.
I remember that now. Oh my god, I love it.
That's what happened. Now, okay, you have to understand. At this point, we're pretty young.
Yeah, we're
That's
young.
why it seems so awkward.
Yeah, it was awkward.
You know,
and
it's not. It wasn't
we
as
weren't
accepted
mature
then
then at
either.
all. So
No, we weren't. We were dumb.
that's so funny though.
But that's what happened. And that was at band camp.
Yep, and
At,
so I would say we can branch off from there where I met my first relationship and you met your first relationship.
no, you should talk about who mediated because that's also my
Okay, so
first
the person that
relationship.
mediated, who I was getting with, was Nick's significant other at the time. Not at the time.
No, I wasn't
It was
yet.
later on.
I wasn't
later
yet.
on.
Yes. What? Can we? What should we call her? We'll call her.
Poo sack.
We'll call her. You want to use like one letter or something? Cause I gotta talk with like names,
Alright,
but
then.
I can't talk names.
Alright, let's just go with S then.
S. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, we'll go. She is S.
My relationship
And
was M.
Cody's M.
M.
As
That
in,
sounds like some. Isn't that from like James
as
Bond?
in marzipan. I don't know. God, if I
Oh
know.
no, that was Q.
No, I don't know.
Sorry, I got decided.
Yeah, so go ahead.
So S. This is retarded. Mediated with me and M, and we got together. We were very
Like,
and
she knew that, you know.
both of us were like that. I told her, he told her, and she put us together, which was pretty cool. I enjoyed the time, and we were really good. We were good. We hit it off very well, I would say.
That was in, like, October, right?
Yeah, it was the end of October,
I think. Right.
and we started talking
Right.
a lot.
Because then, yes. You know, S was a person of some serious drama. She liked to be in the middle of everything.
Well, she
so that's why
just took drama by the
it was.
balls.
She wasn't a random person that you told her to. You know, like
Yeah.
there was a reason behind it. She I don't know. the word for it.
We've been missing a lot of words lately.
Yeah. Well, I got a lot to think about right now.
Yeah, I know. But
Okay.
I was
Well,
really happy. At this time, I was insanely happy, and I've never.
that was probably the happiest I've ever seen you in my life.
Oh, yeah.
Like just even now.
Oh,
you were
even
happy,
now,
you were really
know I
happy.
was. I still reflect, but
For the record, they were perfect together. It's just they were both too young and dumb.
we at the time we were, and then it honestly it just got awkward one night. That was it.
M was a freshman, right?
Yeah, at the time, but we were only like a year and a half apart.
And we were, yeah. Okay. I'm trying to get my years right because it's happened.
Because he was like
bit
mad
ago.
old for his grade, I'm like mad young for my grade, so it was like
Yeah.
a lot easier.
Yeah. Okay. And S was a
Yeah.
senior. S senior, we were juniors, and M was a freshman. There we go.
There
Okay.
it is.
Ah, that's fun.
Oh, there it is. Oh.
Okay. So, you want to talk about nationals, or was there something before
Nationals was Nationals.
Nationals was great. Are you kidding me?
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
That was
oh
great.
my god, it was amazing.
Okay, nationals. We took a coach bus ride up to. Holy crap! Where did we go? No. We went down to. We went down
Maryland,
to Annapolis, Maryland.
and to the Navy
Yeah.
Stadium.
I was looking at my wall to make sure I didn't get it
I
wrong.
like how you have a big wall of bull crap, so you're like,
I have
hey,
the pictures.
let me look.
I like this. Yeah, we went down to Annapolis. This was the first time we went to Annapolis because normally we went to Allentown.
Yeah, Trash Town.
Pennsylvania.
Trash Town, Pennsylvania.
Yes, I hate that. but this is special because we were going down to Annapolis. It was really awesome. So we should talk about because you're already with M.
Yeah, and
at
you
the
were trying
time.
to get with us.
And I was trying to no. You told me. I guess we should talk a little bit about beforehand. 1 or 2 weeks before nationals, you said that S liked me, right? Or like wanted to be with me or something.
I guess so.
On those terms.
I guess so.
You told me that, and I was like, because I wasn't really into her until you said that, and I was like, oh yeah, sure, why not? And then here we are at nationals. So it was Cody, myself,
and Kenny.
and
I like how we use Kenny. Kenny's
in
fun to use.
hotel room. Kenny was.
I mean, because if
Kenny
Kenny watches
Kenny
this,
don't
he would be happy to hear his name. So
Yeah, he'd be like, yay!
yeah,
Kenny. Now this was a really interesting hotel room because normally there was 4 people in the room, but whatever happened, there was an odd number. We had 3.
yeah.
And
I remember that we
so
tried to get.
Cody
I
was
wanted to
already
get
with.
M in the room,
Yeah, he was trying to get M into the
which
room.
was a
but
bad
they were like,
idea.
no.
But I mean,
Yeah, it was a bad idea, and you know,
I mean, with you
honestly,
two
it's
there
for the
too,
better
that
that
would
that
have just
didn't
been
happen.
really awkward. So yeah.
But you were not thinking of
Oh,
that.
I didn't give a crap what you thought, man. I didn't give a crap. I was like, you two can shut up.
And so let's see. Cody was with M,
Yeah.
right? So he had M on his mind.
Yep.
Kenny was trying. Shall I say his? I don't know.
Oh yeah, why not? Yeah, he's trying.
All right, so Kenny was
Trying to get with his
girl.
He-
His girlfriend now.
They're
And they're
still
still
together.
They are perfect for each other.
Yeah, he was
let me
trying to
tell
get
you.
with Rachel.
I am happy for you guys.
which is awesome. Shout out, you guys are awesome.
They are awesome people. Yeah. Shout out. Okay, and I was trying to get with S. I wasn't with S at the time, and he wasn't with Rachel yet. He got with Rachel though. Like we don't even have to include Kenny. Kenny got the lucky end of all this.
Well, yeah, Kenny didn't even have like any problems, so he was fine.
Honestly, he couldn't. Yeah. Well, push comes to shove. We compete and we do whatever. We came in second place. We should have won. Screw that. Okay. Anyway.
I just remember in the morning before. Well, hold on. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit.
Okay.
There was like a whole bit where me and M, nobody knew about us, and then on the bus up.
Yeah.
Everyone found
Only a
out.
couple people did.
Yeah, only a couple people did, and then
The bus
everybody
ride
found
for
out.
both of us, I think, was the turning point.
Yeah. Everybody found out.
Yeah, everybody found out on the bus for you guys. And I sat next to S on the bus ride home because I didn't at first.
Do you remember?
I think I was sitting next
before we go back,
to Kenny.
before we go to the bus ride home. Do you remember when me and M snuck back into the room at breakfast?
Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. I do. Because I was trying to cover for you a little bit. I was a good wingman at that time because
we were really good wingmen back then. Like, we were so good.
Yeah, that was good. We still are, though. We are.
I mean,
because I was like what, one of 3 maybe that knew at the time.
Yeah.
Like Kenny didn't even know at this time, and I was keeping Kenny busy.
This was morning,
he's
so
the
Kenny
only
and
one.
a lot of people didn't know. I mean.
Oh,
Because
okay.
the bus
Okay. I was thinking, but even before that, though, like I was, I kept people away from knowing.
Yeah, so that was legit.
Because even before that, like after the senior skits, we were bringing pizza back to the room, and you're already with M in the room, and I was telling the Kenny, I was talking to Kenny because I knew you were back.
Oh yeah, you were like.
And I was trying to stall him.
Yeah, you were stalling.
And then like I hit the door really hard with the pizza box. So
yeah, you're like, get up. Get up,
yeah,
bro.
We did things like that.
The same thing happened in
good.
the morning too. So.
Yeah. Yeah. So do you want to go to bus ride? Are we taking the travel down?
I would say yeah. Nationals happen, whatever, and we're going on a bus ride home.
Nationals have yeah. Okay, so we're on the bus ride. I'm sitting next to S at this point, and Cody's sitting next to M. And they're already, going.
Oh, I don't think we took a breath.
No, I don't think there was any breaths given there.
No.
And, that's when everybody kind of realized, whatever. But everyone was really cool about it, which was,
band, nobody gives a
surprising, because that's what you were mainly worried about.
I wasn't really worried. I didn't really care. I was having too much fun.
At that point, you didn't care. But before that, you
Before
did.
that, yeah. And then you get confidence.
All right, so I sat next to M, or not M, S. God dang! See, this is where it's gonna screw me up. You sat next to M, and I was sitting next to S. See, this is where I told you.
Oh man, Nick, I didn't know you were like that. What?
Well, whatever floats your boat. Wait, I'm talking about myself.
I'm
anyway,
dying here.
I'm sitting next to S at this point.
Not M.
and we're looking out the window, and we're going. We are going over a bridge at that point because it's Maryland. There's bridges all over, and we were both looking at the water.
Oh my God, it's water!
Oh, look how romantic this is! Like I'm giving this is like a little chick flick.
Dude, I never heard this. So this is intense.
Yeah, this is new. I didn't tell you how I asked her out.
Nobody knows that.
Oh, I like this.
Oh man, this is exclusive.
All right, so this is a coach bus too, so that, it's all nice. So she was like laying down into me, which is like because we're friends.
Yeah, like
it's
her
like
head
whatever.
is in his butthole.
So yeah, exactly. Like
Basically.
you shove me off there.
I'm having too much fun with this. All right, I'm gonna shut up.
Seriously
All right,
though,
serious.
we were like looking at the water and everything like that, and I was just like, I don't know exactly what the conversation was, but like I got like that perfect like follow up to the like, so you want to go out with me? I don't remember what it was because it happened a little bit ago, but it was like the perfect thing. And she just like looked at me and like nodded real happy and everything like that.
Yeah, him and his skills.
And then she talked to her. What?
It was like you and your women's skills.
What'd you call me? Yeah, dude, I'm great.
Ladies right here.
Yeah. Alright, anyway. She then texted her best friend, who actually, ironically, has the same name as her. So I'm going to call her S2.
Oh, I remember that.
And
I forgot about her.
She texted her that we were going out, and then she screamed. absolutely screamed with high pitch, and everybody looked in the
Oh
back
yeah, I
of the bus
remember
because that's
that.
where we were.
Oh yeah, I
Do you
had to
remember
take a
that?
break.
Yeah. 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 So we yeah, that's kind of how that started.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Oh,
It really
we were
was.
having a great time on that.
Oh, it was great. Oh my
Dude,
god.
me and you then had that competition going. You remember that?
Oh, we had a great
We were
competition.
like,
Oh, she would kill me if she knew that we had a
oh
competition.
yeah, she would.
Oh my god, but I don't care.
Well, considering both of
Um,
them,
well,
neither of us are gonna like talk to them.
ever talk to them again? Yeah. um, you know,
I
like she
would
doesn't
say
even
that I
know
would
what
have
I did
probably a
afterwards.
0.5% more chance than you. You would never talk to her
Well,
again.
every time I see her, it's just so awkward. It's ridiculous. We're friendly still, surprisingly. I don't know how.
Because she's crazy and like bipolar.
Yeah, she's absolutely insane.
Nice. I hope she
Um,
watches this.
I hope so too. She already knows. For God's sake, she didn't know about the party we threw. Yeah,
What?
yeah. The little get together
Oh, I
at the
think you lagged
Applebee's.
out.
She doesn't know about that.
La-di-da. La-di-da.
What are you doing?
I can't hear you. I can't
Oh,
hear
is it
you.
lagging?
I
It should be fine now.
hear Nick, but
It's fine now. Stop singing.
boom, boom, to the boom, 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 to the boom. I can't hear you. That's why I'm beatboxing.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? God dang it. You know what's funny is you hear him
I still
beatboxing
can't hear
and
you,
you're
bro.
gonna
I
hear
don't know
me.
what happened. Your audio
Um.
just cut out.
All right, I'm gonna call back. Dude, this is great. I love it.
All right.
Ah. Anyway, let's see here. Oh my god, my. Okay, guys. So we're having a little bit of a technical problem. Oh, this is real nice.
Technical difficulties.
I guess I could start talking, but I don't know if he's talking. So this is gonna get awkward.
Oh.
Alright, he's
Hey,
calling me.
there we go.
There we go. Hey, were you talking like during
I
that?
was just like saying technical difficulties and like beatboxing.
Yeah, I was too. I was like, okay. Anyway, whatever. It doesn't even
We're
matter.
back. Hey.
What did you hear last from me? Because I heard you the whole
Oh
time.
God. I think it was like the competition.
Oh, okay, the competition. The party at Applebee's is what I was talking about, too. She doesn't know about that.
Oh God, if she found out about that.
She would kill me.
I'm not gonna go
Anyway,
into detail
so-
about what I went through, but I had fun. Just FYI. And but we had a competition to see how far we could get with them, and it was kind of fun.
Oh, I
You
lost.
lost pretty damn hard.
Big time.
Oh yeah, yeah. You don't want to
Okay,
know
so-
where I went, so.
So now, yeah. Now I'm going to go back to our first topic of why we're telling the story with depression. S was, quote unquote, with my fingers doing the little bunny ears, depressed.
BS right there,
She
baby.
is one of those people that is fake depressed. She has no reason to be depressed. Really, honestly, truly.
She
The
just
only
likes to
thing
cry a
I
lot,
could think
it's
of
fine.
is her friend. Her friend committed suicide, but that's something that 2 years after, I think you can bring yourself up,
No, she was just
to
really
think
bipolar.
of happier times. Yeah, she was bipolar.
She
insane,
was
absolutely
mentally
insane.
diagnosed bipolar. It runs in her family.
Yeah. And now I didn't know this at the time because I'm going around with my lower body is directing me at this
Hey,
point.
me too.
And
But I at least enjoyed
and,
mentally and physically. You did not. You only enjoyed physically.
physically, yeah,
Oh,
which is
yeah.
true. So she S
S?
was a cutter. A cutter. She cut
So
herself a
wait,
lot.
are you saying
and-
like a lawn cutter?
Exactly.
I'm
Like
trying
she
to make
cut-
light of
Ski.
it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not light. No matter how you can't make light. She had a lot of
Oh
scars.
yeah.
And I told her like you gotta stop.
And then
It's like
I
my ultimate,
remember me
like,
and Em like both like stopped being friends with her because she's like we were like she's crazy, she's not, she doesn't, she like just wants to say all that for attention. I remember talking about it with him.
which is true. She is an attention whore.
Oh yeah. Say
That's
that
horrible.
again. Say it again. Say it again. Come on, man. When I say it again,
what?
you gotta say it again.
Oh, attention whore.
Yo.
Okay. She didn't stop, obviously, and that caused a huge tear for me because I hate that. You've already heard me hate
Wait.
that.
Did you say there was a huge tear? Like,
Yeah, big tear.
a
Wow. There you go. At this point, and I think you can agree with me, right? At this point, you know, S physically was pretty attractive.
hold on,
Right?
give me a minute.
God dang it.
I just cracked myself up too hard there. There was a tear. Wait, do you mean this kind?
Oh my god. No, but come on, god dang it.
Alright, I'm good.
So I think you can agree with me. I'm gonna smack you tomorrow. I hope you know this.
You won't even see me tomorrow.
That's how much you know.
Jesus Christ.
Alright,
Alright, I'm good.
can we get back?
I'm good.
Okay. I think you can agree with me at this point. S was pretty
Oh, yeah,
attractive,
she's
right?
bang 10 out of 10.
Really was. Honestly, I was surprised. I was like, dang.
I mean, she wasn't skinny like this model, but hey man, she's got she
not
got
what
the
I
up
need. You
top.
need something to
Yeah,
hold on
she
to.
got, like we said, if you got something to hold on to, don't let go. However, right here
And she had it.
does not count.
And you know, that's my direction that I had at that point. And I really didn't like her craziness.
Yeah, so then
I broke
Yep.
up with her. A week later.
yeah, I lasted at least like it was like a month and a half. or
A
something
month.
month and like 10 days.
And we did a little bit of this thing called please, cause like after I broke up with her, she's like, please stop,
And then,
please, please,
then
please,
the
please,
whole
please, please,
band
please.
started saying, please, God. They did
Then
not
the
have
whole
a clue
band
what it
just
meant.
took it as a funny little term because they didn't
Only
know what it
about
meant.
a few people and her knew what it meant.
She knew, though. That's the thing. That's the key word of this.
She knew.
She knew. And the entire band is saying please.
And they all kept coming over, please, Nick, please. And you're dying.
Yeah,
you're
because they knew it was directed to
laughing.
me. And I'm dying because I think it's hilarious. And she is probably crushed. I don't know.
I
I
think
didn't
she
talk to her.
cried. Pretty sure she cried.
Yeah, maybe. She cried for like. She told me later.
Good.
For a good
Sorry,
while.
I'm
And
not
you know.
mean. Totally is that.
I'm sorry. I don't
I
care.
don't think she's a bitch.
She tried to bring me. Yeah, she is. She's really not a pleasant person to talk to. She brought me down pretty hard too. She was trying to bring me down, but I am extremely apathetic at nature, as you can probably tell, and I didn't let it bring me down, and I broke up with her.
Hey.
That's my story.
And I broke
You
up
know,
with M,
depression to
honestly,
me.
just
No.
pretty. It just happened in one night, and neither of us were sad. We just hated each other for a little while. That was it. We
Yeah,
started, and we became.
yeah. Yours
Yeah,
was fine.
nobody got depressed. It was fine.
Yeah.
And you were happier than ever
So go
when we
ahead, Cody.
broke
It's
up.
your turn now. I told my story. You got a couple years. You got a year ahead of you
I mean,
now.
oh, God. Oh, it's an
Come
hour and
on.
5 minutes
We
in.
already passed an hour, man.
This is intense. We're past an hour.
We're already past an hour. We're gonna keep going, dude. This is gonna go
Alright,
on for as
so
long as
we're
it
gonna
takes.
go. Let's try to cut it out at an hour and a half. Let's try. If not, we'll keep going. But
No, I'm gonna keep going. We could go to 2 hours. I want to hear your story. Because mine took about 25 minutes, and I think yours is going to take a little bit longer than 25
alright,
minutes,
boy.
okay? Go.
Alright, so me and him
Go.
broke up. What? Okay. And we actually started talking again in March of my junior year, his freshman year. We started talking again.
Yes.
And things were still pretty awkward. And we started working it out, you know. And then I did something really stupid and got with somebody else right before we got back together.
Which,
I think I was because I was more
if I may cut
scared.
in, I want to call you an idiot for.
I mean, I was an idiot, but I didn't want to get hurt again. So at the time, it
Right.
seemed like a good idea. Just led to more pain, but you know.
Now, who is this name at this
Well,
point?
A.
Hey!
Well, there's gonna be two A's eventually.
Well, we'll call this one. No, don't call this one A because I think this one
Let's go with B.
is going to be a little bit less talked about.
Yeah, let's go with B.
B. There you go.
I would say this is my biggest introduction to depression because B had scars all over the place. Was all kinds of messed up. And honestly, I just looked the help. That was it. I saw that this person needed help. So I looked to help. And as much as I helped them, they didn't really help me any. I mean, it was fun and all. I mean, there was enough that where we felt really good times and connections, but this was the time where I stopped talking to all my friends and focused on that.
Yeah, we didn't talk for like a couple months.
We did.
Wait, you should actually say B is a male or female at this point too, because I think that matters with you.
Yeah, it was a male. It.
Yeah,
I'm like
there you
it. But yeah, that happened, and I didn't talk to my friends much, just because I was trying to focus on getting him better. You know, so it was a
Yes.
difficult.
I
It was
know.
a difficult time, but I chose kind of that road. But then I got back on track. I mean, it's not like we stopped talking. We didn't.
We didn't talk
We didn't
as
talk
much.
as much because we didn't talk during lunch, but we still gamed all the time.
Yeah, we gamed. That was the only time
Yeah.
we talked. That was
But
yeah.
I mean, yeah. So it was okay. I mean, it wasn't the worst.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst of our times, for sure.
We thought it was at the time. But when
Yeah, we thought it was at the time, but you know.
we have a nice awakening senior year.
Which, you know, is funny. It's a funny year.
Not for me.
Okay, go ahead. Not for you, is it?
I cried a bit.
You're like...
You're like, it was a funny year. I'm just like,
Little
yeah, it was a
cry
terrifying year. I cried a lot. Alright,
Alright, go ahead, then, go ahead. Keep going.
Then I remember us talking to you on a game because I remember me and B, Dr. B, Dr. Beats, we broke it off, and because it wasn't working, and we had summer.
Yeah. It was not.
And the thing was, it was like the last day of school. It was because I remember it wasn't until this day was the last day of school. We already broke it off because we broke it off like a week before, and then 2 days before school ended, we got back together, talked, and then we ended it again. And then I was talking to my best friend at the time, and oh boy,
Who is my best friend? Go with letters.
Jesus
Come
Christ, why do they all have to have
Make
like
it
similar
fun.
letters?
Yeah, why are they all?
M. Ray, like what the frig?
Oh yeah.
What is this crap?
That's funny.
It's kind of funny how both the A's were like very similar.
Yeah.
But like the last day of school, I met. Who's this gonna? I'm gonna go with Q on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say Q.
Yeah,
Yep.
let's go with Q. But I mean, I still talk to her now, so it's not even that big of a deal.
Oh well, yeah, but
So, and we talked about everything, so I'm just gonna go with the name. I think.
all right. If you feel
yeah.
okay with it, and if you now this is a
Yeah,
girl too.
This
at
is Megan. We talked still. We actually just talked like everything over, like what happened. A couple days ago,
Yeah,
actually.
and I actually saw you two at my when I was working.
We talked
You know,
everything
everything's
through
hunky dory.
a couple days ago, and
That's good.
we're on cool terms now, and that was more of a rebound because she ended a relationship she was in.
Dude, that's the word. With H, it was rebound.
What?
Remember how I said I'm thinking that
Yeah.
word? It's rebound.
There
Okay,
you
go
go.
ahead though.
Yeah, but we rebounded from our relationships. I mean, there's two sides to all that. I don't want to get into that. It's all kind of bullcrap.
Yeah, I was on her ex-boyfriend's side at this point. I didn't agree with this relationship, but that's besides the point. Go ahead.
And that we had a decent time. I didn't feel any connection whatsoever. Like, and I remember that I broke it off during band camp of our senior year.
Because I kind of told you to too, and
Well, you didn't tell me to.
Well, you kind of
I
explained
explained
everything
it to
me,
you,
and you kind of decided on your own.
I did it all on my own. You don't you say that you
Yeah,
did.
but you explained the whole thing to me, and I gave you my opinion.
Yeah.
But you did decide ultimately, which is good.
So that thing ended, and I had a whole cavalry of girls against me, but I thought it was all kind of funny. And ironically, one of the girls in the cavalry, well, actually,
you shouldn't just say one of the second in command.
well,
of it.
I would have to say the first in command relates to you.
You know what's funny? Yeah, I was just thinking that. Holy crap!
The first in command.
There's the first in command and the second in command. No, I would say that yours is first in command.
No, she wasn't. She was just a follower.
Because mine was just a follower at that point.
Well, yours more had a vengeance against me.
Yeah. Which is kind of resolved now, so hopefully.
Oh, I'm just a terrible person.
Yeah, you are. You're a terrible person.
But I went with one of the cavalry girls that were against me at the time, and
well, you should hold back a little bit. Hold back.
Hold the horses.
Hold back. Okay, because this is where we started to not talk.
Well, we started to not talk
I
when
think you should
you
talk
got
about that.
with your person.
With my current girlfriend.
We stopped
who I'm
talking
still with
because
after all this.
I was a little jealous at the time. And
You were lonely
yeah,
and jealous.
so I kind of got in an argument with Nick, and then
I don't even know what
then
of,
then
which is stupid.
this one's gonna be A. Okay.
Yeah.
A actually asked you out before anything.
Right, but I was already with
Yeah.
my girlfriend.
So then that started a huge fight,
And that started a huge
and then
thing.
I sided with A like a retard.
Which I don't even know how. To be
Okay,
honest.
you do realize I was lonely and brainwashed.
Because you were friends. Yeah.
We were friends at
Now
that
this,
point.
can I say this A, first and foremost, was cheating on her boyfriend at the time, too.
What?
Or was she? Wasn't she cheating? Yeah, she was with
was
the
with a
guy
when
from...
she was with me. Yep.
Yeah,
Boom.
okay.
Yep.
But go ahead. So, Cody and I are not talking at this point.
Yeah, so, I would say at this point we stopped talking. It was okay for a little while. I mean, I was kind of,
The last time we talked was
yeah.
at Nationals of our senior year.
And,
Which is in, like, November.
yeah. So we started going out, and it was okay, and then a lot of problems hit. And it was like personal, like family issues too at that point, because our relationship was actually okay at that point. And then the next year hit. We did a lot of stupid things in between. Our relationship started going downhill. I got very angry at her at points. She cheated on me a couple times, and I don't really want to go into the detail because, I mean, it's still pretty a hostile situation right now. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to just kind of,
Yeah, this thing, now, we should also say this happened, like, 5 months
yeah.
ago? 3 months ago?
And I just stopped
Something like that.
talking to her like a month ago because it was very on and off, and
Yeah.
I just had to tell her off so she wouldn't message me anymore. And I was kind of angry over everything, so it felt good. I don't really regret it.
You punched the wall.
Yeah, I punched a wall at after prom and got kicked out. That was fun. People thought I hit her, and I was like, I wish I did.
Oh my god.
But, yeah, so it spiraled out of control. She cheated on me a couple times. I found out, and I broke it off with her. And the next day that, like, I break up with her, and the next day she was already on a date. I was like, somebody's sleazy.
That's a nice word for her.
Yeah.
Okay. Cody hates her, I think. Do you hate her? Would you say you hate her?
If I didn't hate her, I would have a mental problem.
Okay. Well, I hate her to a different extent.
I don't want to spend too much time on this because,
Yeah, I don't either, but...
well, we just both hate this girl that's an ex of mine. And she screwed me over a lot. And she
screwed
us over. You one time, me multiple times, and it ruined my whole senior year. And now I'm actually really happy and at a good point in my life. I got her out. I got a lot of people out. I still talk to Megan, which is awesome. If Megan watches this, hello.
Yeah, that's good.
Doubt it. But I still talk to her. I still talk to B every now and then. Just friendly. Something happened with it and one day, but it was whatever. And
yeah, but that was
yeah,
like
so
just...
I'm good now. I'm happy. I went through a lot of this depression crap during A, and that was really bad.
Yeah.
I started hitting walls. I started resorting to late night drinking. I actually came to school drunk one time, and my life was not fun at all. So, yeah, if you go to school drunk, you know your life isn't in a good spot. FYI.
Which sucks. Because I was all
You were all
hunky-dory
hunky
at this
dory,
time.
so we don't even need to get into it. I mean,
Yeah. We don't even... Yeah, it was a great year for me. It was a horrible year for you.
oh yeah, it was terrible.
So,
Worst year of my life. But now I'm back to how. Oh God, noise burp. Yeah, now I'm back to being happy. I feel pretty good now.
that's good.
Except I got some heartburn from dinner.
Yeah, and we're in a new place, too.
Yeah, we're out of high school. We're not kids anymore.
Kitty.
After you get out of
Yeah.
high school, you just honestly stop caring what people think of you.
Well, I stopped caring what people think of me way back.
Yeah, I once college hit, I was like, whatever. I'll just scream dicks in my mouth down Stockton, and nobody would even
So-
care.
How are we faring now?
How are we faring now?
Like, let's talk about the present.
I'm not with anybody. I'm happy. I hate people, and I honestly couldn't be any better without somebody. This is the best I'm gonna get without anybody because I'm at a point where I don't care. I'm happy, and right now I don't want anything to change. So I'm happy how I am right now. I'd rather not be with anybody. It's stressful.
Yeah. And I am still with
Your girly friend.
me girlfriend.
Less girlfriend.
It's been a year, and let's see, it's gonna be
Yeah, you better get this right if
in a
she
week,
watches this.
About. Oh God, I'm scared now, but no, it's a year and 7
Yeah.
months.
Damn.
That's good.
Damn, that's a long time.
Yeah, it is a long time, and you know what's good is I don't see it ending really anytime soon.
I mean, the cool thing about you guys, you don't actually see a lot of each other because you both are really busy.
Right.
And that's probably part of the reason why you don't hate each other yet.
Oh, yet?
Wow, I didn't mean that. You know what I meant.
Well, no. See, this is different though
Because
like,
they
when I
actually
was in high
accept
school,
their that they have their own lives and their lives don't just revolve around their relationship. They realize that.
yeah. See, she's like, I want to just be happy. Like, she's like one of the greatest people in the world because I'll be like, hey, I'm in a league game right now. I'll text you in 30 minutes. And she'll be like,
Yeah.
okay.
Like,
Which,
and, like,
you know,
if I was playing a game in some past relationships, not specifying which, but if I was busy, God forbid, like that, like
you
if
miss
I
one
missed
text,
one
5 minutes
text, my
later you
phone
get
blows
3
up,
walls.
so you can see where the hostility is.
Yeah, you know, like we've had really. I don't want to really talk about this now, but like we recently have had a little bit of disagreements and stuff, but it's always resolved. That's the thing. We talk everything out.
Yeah, we can. I
We
mean, we're
don't let it just
honestly
settle.
we're not gonna. I don't see us ever getting in a fight again because
Yeah, it's stupid. It's really stupid. We both know that it's stupid.
you cut out,
There's really nothing that could make us like not
bro.
talk. Bro,
I don't know if you can hear
Bro.
me, but you cut out.
is this? Are you breaking up with me? Okay, fine.
Holy crap! Much of the technical difficulties.
Can you not hear me again? Oh my God, he can't hear me again. Can you believe this guy? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Don't you love this? All right.
again. Fun times, guys. See, this is because I'm on Wi-Fi, by the way. That's the only reason.
Technical difficulties,
Alright. Let's see.
There we go.
There we go.
Alright.
This is because
Yeah.
I'm on Wi-Fi. I already said that, but
Alright, so,
luckily Audacity's not cutting
Hey.
out, which is great.
it's gonna be fun to
'Cause
listen to.
Each have that. Yeah, anyway, like I was saying, there's nothing that can really cause a split between us again.
Yeah, I mean,
Really.
because
I don't
honestly,
think there is anything.
back then I was immature and just let people manipulate me. And now I really must say that I don't let that happen. And I've never been depressed on my own. It was always something causing it. Like I've been
Right.
in that sad mindset, but it was because of something. It wasn't just because, and I knew it was because of something. And it would always bother me, and that's what brought me down. And then as soon as it got out of my life, I was done. I was good. I was set. So, if somebody's bringing you down, it's not worth it. It really isn't. Because you're gonna end up breaking up anyway. Might as well do it when you're at a high point. Boom.
Man, I can't even ever say I was in a low point in my life.
I mean,
I was
you're
close to a low
but you
point.
got out. I was at a really low point and got out.
Like, I never let it get to me.
Yeah, I just honestly, right now, I enjoy life. Enjoy it. Have fun. And honestly, I wouldn't change anything because I learned so much from everything. I learned a lot.
Alright.
It's all about learning and moving on, honestly. You can't bring yourself down on your past. Just learn from it. Fuck it.
It's a great
Yeah.
philosophy, honestly.
Don't actually fuck it. It might have an STD.
Well, I mean, yeah, you don't know what
Yeah.
you're getting there.
So, I mean,
What?
we talked about our story. It's about an hour and a half. And I'll
Yeah.
have to pee, that's why. And I have, like, most heartburn, like, problem right now. It's insane.
Next time on the podcast, we thought of a little thing. That's going to be definitely a good change of pace. Is we're going to talk about sequels and sequels
Yeah.
that shouldn't have happened.
That'll be fun. Games.
Of games,
Maybe
not of
movies,
people.
Possibly. Yeah.
Movies, yeah,
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 why not?
yeah. Entertainment.
Yeah, let's go with
of
entertainment.
entertainment. Sequels and entertainment.
Alright.
All right.
I would say that was
Is that
that was
all
that was
Gucci?
good. That's a lot about of our stories with us, like, kind of going through. It's
our
honestly just
stories.
our story, and I mean partially of like the depression, like there. I mean, obviously, like it
Yeah.
wasn't to the point where it was so bad that we thought that like our life was over. So,
No.
yeah, I mean, all it is you just gotta move on, learn from it, and it's never too late. It really isn't. It's never too late.
Nope.
Uh,
Take my quote, right? Take that quote.
If you got a pussy, eat it.
What the
What? That's
frick?
not what you, that's not what you said.
No.
Oh, you said dick instead.
It's a tisket, a tasket. Come on, finish it up.
Don't poop
A
tastic.
tisket, a tasket. Alright, you ready? Are you ready for my final quote to
Oh,
end this
totally.
up? A tisket, a tasket, syphilis is bad. Alright? That is it.
Alright, the BloopTroopers are fucking out, mate.
Woo!